My dinosaurs are sick. All my dinosaurs. So I've got some dinosaurs in here with what's it called? Cryptosporidosis. Cryptosporidiosis. I'm just gonna call it crypto for short. It's ill, and this one over here has got rabies. This one over here has an unknown ailment. This food source is infected, and let's come over here. This one's got rabies too. It's like, what the shit? Oh, wait. And then you got over here. An infected food source with crypto on it. Oh, wait. Another infected food source. A whole bunch of them. And look at all these sick dinosaurs. Tuberculosis. Crypto, tuberculosis. Crypto. Like, my god. I'm just gonna. I think this was probably a. I'm going to assume that this was an attack. Because, like, what the hell? How did that happen so much like that? On the bright side, I have medical crews, so dinosaurs are well on their way to getting well again. So, this is what I worked on in the last stream, and I haven't actually played since then, but that being said, well, this one's got avian pox. I need to take a photo of a dinosaur with avian pox. Yes, I would like you to research this, please. Whew. Now, where is my staff room? Because this scientist is about to go haywire. Oh, he's actually doing a task. He's gonna go haywire. Um, E. coli. Why is every dinosaur now sick? Like, what just happened? Well, on the bright side, we have medication for everything. We just don't have inoculations. The only thing that we don't have medication for is coccidio. How are there so many I's in succession like that? Coccidioidomycosis. I'm gonna call it Cossi. Is it cocky or Cossi? I don't know. This abomination of a word. Um, that's the only one I don't have. And that's because I need to take a photo of a dinosaur that has it, and we don't have a dinosaur with it. Thank God. Now, uh, something that I have noted. Oh my God, they're all infected. This megalodon has avian pox. What the hell? Do we have another? We do. I'm gonna take direct control. I'm gonna go deal with the megalodons. Excuse me. Go up, slidey. Go up, slidey. That guy just dived underneath me. That wasn't me. He did that to himself. You got a better signal out there? Oh, good. Dinosaur eggs. We have a dead dinosaur. You know, I think I found where this dead dinosaur is. Let's get this thing out of here before it like infects everything. I had control of the MVU. Where is it? Did it start driving home? No more rabies. Oh, well, he's back. Sorry, I had some people stuck under my wheels. Actually, is this even a job for the MVU? Yeah, I don't think it is, actually. I think it might actually be a job for, oh my god. For one of these ranger teams. No. Hello. No, I didn't mean to do that. No sources of E. coli remain on the site. Actually, looks like this Jeep's already got under control. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. And go after the ones that's making the Oviraptors sick. Can hear the MVU. Just rapid firing tranquilizer darts at everything. Ow, they hit me. At least we're maintaining a good park rating despite having every dinosaur be sick right now. Alright, let's go check to see if all the other places are alright. I see that people are way more interested in the right-hand side of the park than the left. I'm sorry, did I just say inbound storm as well? Way! There's some wonky ground here. Now, what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by a pandemic was the Wetlands DLC came out today. Guess who bought the Wetland DLC? I wasn't actually gonna buy it at first. I was actually gonna wait to see what people thought about the scenery, but I actually changed my mind like 15 minutes before I started stream, and I realized, you know what? I don't know an awful lot about these dinosaurs, but that being said, I want them. At the very least, I kind of want the Hypsilophodon, or however you pronounce that, and I kind of want the Ostroraptor too, because I like the idea on it being a semi-aquatic raptor. That's pretty cool. Only problem is I don't really have the space in the park anymore, because I can't use this space. This is now my little outpost area. Can't really use this space because it's such a small area, and I've designated this as a no-touchy zone. I'm leaving this as no-touchy so that way I can actually say, hey, look, I have a lake, rather than just flatten off the entire area. And then up here I've got my flying dinosaurs, and then over here is where I'm going to have the big dinosaur, which I'm going to assume is going to need all of this space. I could be wrong, might not, but I figured really big dinosaur like a Brontosaurus one is probably going to need as much space as humanly possible, so... The MVU couldn't get to it? You're about to drive past. You just hit it. You couldn't figure out how to get to it, so you ran it over. Man, this thing is actually quite damaged. Into the waterfall. Don't run over the Dimetrodon. Alright, so we want to add in our next dinosaurs, which I believe was the Quetzalcoatlus. And hang on, who's in here? We have the Pteranodons. And oh, and the Tropionatus. Yeah, and I think we sussed out that it was the Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, likes Dimorphodon. There's the Tepehara. Likes Quetzalcoatlus. Well, if I put the two of them together, I mean, the Dimorphodon, I'm sure they can still go together nicely, and even if they don't, I can always remove one. Probably the Dimorphodons, because although they're a little smaller, their appeal is actually lower as well. So let's finish off the Quetzal's like fossil stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta put this guy on bed rest. In fact, everyone not currently working is going on bed rest. Just having a quick drink. There we go, genome complete. Quetzalcoatlus. Given their size, I'll probably only have one Quetzal in here. Because, I mean, they're pretty big. But I have noticed that in this game, at the very least, as compared to, like, other forms of media, uh, the Quetzal's kind of short. Like, I don't know, can you notice it really looking at this? Yeah. Like, that's its neck, and it goes to pretty much there. It's got a really long beak and head, but, like, the actual body, the body to head ratio is actually quite small. It's the wings, I guess. Okay, well, annoyingly, I need to wait the 2.5 minutes now for all of the other scientists to finish napping. That's interesting. I just noticed that Warframe is currently streaming, but I cannot for life of me figure out what it is that they are streaming. I mean, it sure as hell, it sure as hell doesn't help that the title is just all question marks. I did notice that there's no Twitch drops for Warframe right now, so I'm guessing this isn't like a normal stream that they've just decided to make all spooky and weird with the question marks. This is supposed to be teasing something, and they've apparently been teasing they've been teasing it for 12.5 hours. Wait, I think those credits, aren't they? I think those are credits, because in the open world areas they've got credits that you can visit. I think they're streaming credits or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tapping back into my stream because I do that so I can keep track of, make sure everything is working smoothly. Synthesize. Quetzal. Modify genome. Traits. Let's fix this lifespan. Ramp up its comfort. Picks its humility. What's tolerance supposed to be? Is that supposed to be for medical stuff? Oh, cross-species adaptation stuff. Quetzalcoatlus 2022? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. What does 2022 mean? Oh, it looks like it's just some sort of pattern on the wings. Alrighty. I'd like one of these, please. Quickly go and modify the genome on these guys too. They're very colorful. I really like this spot actually in my park. Like the food areas and whatnot. Like this is a nice view right here. I don't know. I guess it's just the simple look. Get out of the way. I want to exit. Fine, I'll press escape. One eggy. Fit, long-lived, nocturnal, humble, and accommodating. Sounds good to me. There's only positive things on that list. I'm gonna make that other guy go have a nap, or he's gonna be really cranky. Well, that's a long timer on that Quetzal. I think earlier when it was in nighttime, I think that this area looked better. Hey, did they fix the camera yet? The weather works! They fixed the camera! Oh my god, I'm gonna take so many photos. Because, like, literally the only thing that was stopping me from actually taking the photos was the fact that you couldn't change the weather. Because I had to wait for weather effects, and I just didn't want to do that. Dawn, overcast. Oh, it's not the best. It's not the best photo mode out there. Hooray! But there are definitely some shots that you could get here that would be really nice. Whoopsies. That is not the up-down as I thought it would be. Oh, I immediately pressed the button again, even though I knew. Even though I knew. If I didn't have that path there, this would actually be a really nice photo, I think. Because you could have the building, the mountains in the background, that sort of thing. I think this would look really nice. But the thing is that ultimately for me, I think the most beautiful things in video games is just the scenery. Like, I don't even really take photos of targets all that often. I know someone that did. That you were very shiny, my friend. Because I know someone that would always take photos of animals. Oh, sorry, not animals, of people. And the photos would always look really good. You look stunned. I've seen some shit. But me, I had to take photos of the world in VR chat. I had to take photos of what everyone would see, not necessarily of people in the world, just of the world. Right here, actually, right here. This would be a good shot. Hang on. Train's moved now, unfortunately, but what's the capture button? Eh, that'll do. Where did that go? Oh, okay, well, it took a moment, but I did hear a Steam noise, so I guess that means it worked. I was about to say, where's my T-Rex? And I realized that my T-Rex is loafing right now. He's being a loaf. A great big loaf. Goat. Yeah, I didn't realize it at first, but there's actually twist drops enabled for stream, so if you have all your drops enabled, or at least if you have Jurassic World Evolution 3 all hooked up to your Twitch, then you can get yourself what is it? Hey, what are the rewards? Purple vehicles. Hold on. Didn't we do purple vehicles already? We did. Purple Ranger helicopter. Purple ring. Got to. It's the same twist drops as last time. Oh man. I already have all these then. Well, if you missed out on getting the purple vehicles from last time, now is your chance to get them again. In fact, I guess it means I could actually show you what the vehicles look like then, because so prehistoric purple. I guess I gotta wait for it to land. There it is. So this is the helicopter twitch drop that you can get, prehistoric purple. There are also a lot of customizations. There are 10. of varying models. Also, I'm using the Jurassic Park skins in this one, but prehistoric purple for the cars. You gotta wait for it to come back. Also, I like how, because I changed it to ruined right before I did that, in the meantime. Alright, there's no prehistoric purple for the MVUs. Why isn't there one? Hey, hey Devs, can we get a purple MVU skin, please? Just because, like, we have purple for all the other ones, but we don't have one for this one. All the helicopters will have the exact same model, so if I throw a purple on that one, it'll look exactly the same. But prehistoric purple. Oh, it's inspecting. Where are all the maintenance teams? Are they still... Where are they? Come back here. Ah, hang on. Jurassic Park. Dinosaur ready to release? Oh, yeah, hang on. First of all, first is first. Also, DFWs. Biosyn, Malta. They're prehistoric purple. Bruh. He's going out now. Uh, he'll be back. He'll be back. Also have Lost World. Oh, okay. Storm warning. Everybody open the emergency shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the site.
There you go. So this is what the purple car looks like. I like using the Jurassic Park one, to be honest. Jurassic Park one is nice. It's classic. It's a classic one. The only other one I can't show you really is the purple tour vehicle, but only because I don't have a tour. So
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
do you guys not care? There we go. Have I say, do you not care about the storm? Whip whip. These two do not care. There is a fucking storm going on, and they're like, well, you gotta get to where we're going. There we go. Now they got the memo. So we have a bit of damage over here, but to be honest, we don't actually have a repair team near there anyway, so... A whoop whoop! I thought the power station was on fire for a second.
experienced during
I completely
freezing
forgot this was here. I was like, what
was
the hell?
immense.
I completely forgot that I had a TARDIS parked in here. Alright. Are we ready to watch the Quetzal? Okay. Tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
I always call them Quetzals, but apparently it's pronounced Quetzal. Quetzalcoatlus. Anyway, let's get to work on this then. Adding shallow water. Remove some of the water in order to make it more like a river sort of look. Before check. Oh, I was about to say I can't really put hills in here, but never mind. I am in fact quite wrong. Huh. I legitimately didn't think that you could go. Oh, you can't go down. You can only go up. Okay. See, that makes a lot more sense. The fact that you can go up, but you can't go down. Though that is still kind of inconvenient because you can't really go down to make like big cliffs or anything, but you can. Oh, and this is as far up as you can go. Okay. Whoops. Honestly, waterfalls are slightly difficult to work with. Okay, and we'll smooth this out a little bit. Being careful not to fuck with the waterfalls, because I actually kind of have them in a way that I want them. And then boulder wastes around here. There we are. This looks good. Yeah, the Quetzal says it needs arid grassland, so let's put that over here. What's a cypress swamp look like? Less ground coverage. Okay, I can fuck with that. Because it means that I can do something similar to this and just let the water sort of, whoopsies, sort of dissipate, I guess. There we go. So a bit of swamp area, a bit of swampy swamp. Yeah, and we'll just sort of tap it a little bit. So we've got some ground coverage, but not like a crazy amount. Tap, tap, tap. This looks nice. There we go. Bit of a swampy area over here, and then we can sort of blend into normal woodland towards the back. Knowing that a lot of flying dinosaurs are probably not going to be hanging around here that much. Um, Purely because like there's so much tree coverage, they can't really fly there. There's leafy climbers, ginkgo. I know what I want. Ramp that up, turn that down. Because we need to sort of have trees around, but don't go bananas. There are no bananas to be had here. There we go. This looks about right. Alright, what are we thinking? So we're missing fish, but terrain-wise we have as much as we need of everything. We just need the Piscifor feeder, to which I'm going to put one here in the upper water, one here in the actually one here in this lower, and then Do I want to have one in the swamp? Yeah, we'll have one in the swamp. Three feeders. Sorry, itchy back. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Actually, I gotta put some arid grassland. What do I want? Normal grassland here. Okay, so they need two. I need another Quetzal then. I need you to print me another Quetzal. God, look at this big boy. Oh, excuse me, big girl. I'm gonna have another drink. Man, dinosaurs are really fucking cool. Can't say shit. I don't know why we all stopped loving dinosaurs as much as we did. Wow, this Mentity is making a loss of 5,400. That's not amazing. Thankfully, though, I'm making enough money. I mean, think about it this way. The building right next door is making 73,000, and this building is losing 5,000. So, I mean, it's like, what? It's like nothing. And then 83,000, 81,000. This one's losing 6,000, but... What are these buildings? So this one's food, and this one is like merchandise. Uh,
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel.
Alright. We need one male, correct? Because I commented this one was a big boy, and then I said actually it's a big girl. There you are. Yeah. Also, are you okay? Ooh, it's aggressive. Oh, it actually tells you right there what you have. I didn't even realize. Begin incubation. Do we have enough in order to make Oh, we do. Shall we, let's make the Tapahara. We won't do breeding this time. As much appeal as the Quetzal gets, let's not allow breeding in here because Quetzals are fucking huge, and I imagine given how much they cost in order to create, it's probably going to cost an arm and a leg to rehome. So Well, we have two viable eggs. Wow, the blank pattern looks like it's an unfinished model.
Incubation complete. Prepare
Here we
the
go.
set for release.
Wow, you're pretty impressive to see in action. Maybe I should be making notes on you instead of the dinosaurs.
Well, you don't have a comment on the. There we
Ooh, the
go.
Tapajara. It's fun to say. It's even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
Because that's what we're all here for. Is money. What do you mean no fish? Oh, we haven't explored the territory yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tropiognathus to the park.
Tropiognathus, yeah. Baby Tropiognathus. It's in the tree. It's gone back in the tree again. Getting rid of the nests. Sorry, dinosaurs, but y'all are getting too friendly with each other. There's just too many dinosaurs in this aviary. I'm assuming that's not the same one I was just watching. Wow, world's shortest fight. I literally zoomed in here and immediately it ended. It's like whenever you hit a pinata with a shovel in Viva Pinata, and when they're fighting, they'll either not care at all or they'll be like, oh, sorry, my bad, and then move on. These are a lot smaller than I thought they would be. I've lost them. There's one. Oh, we got 3 this time. I need to have another drink. Just falling asleep a little bit here.
Releasing the drone. Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
More dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because these guys are not anywhere near as big as I thought they would be, so...
Pleased to welcome a Tapajara.
Oh, look at you sleeping over there. I like how the victory music for the dinosaurs being released. It really is just local to the building. So if you zoom out, it sounds like more tinny and whatnot. And I just find it amusing that they're just playing the triumphant music. Well, I guess I may as well start working on the Dimorphodons then. I mean, how many of these Tapaharas do I really want or need in here?
Let's get the drone out there. Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Here we go. Next Quetzal. He's just a fucking head. Oh, we're gonna pretend like we didn't see it clipped to the rocks.
Mission personnel. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Oh, because it's aggressive. It's aggressive. It dislikes everything. I was about to say, there shouldn't be any cohabitation discomfort. Man. Give me the drone. I gotta get rid of this one, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem. Oh no. It's gonna cost me $1 million to rewild it. Alright. Duly noted. Next Quetzal I make. Do not, I repeat, do not make it aggressive. get them to do that. See if I can quickly upgrade the aviary stuff. Are you okay? Okay, you're just standing by it, but you're just standing there for so long. Oh, so that's how they get them out.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Vulnerable. Oh, it's just mine. It's just less defense. It's just a glass cannon then. Look, plus 5%, 50% attack, minus 50% defense. That's all it is. It's just a glass cannon build. Man, they really do have an issue trying to get over here to these Dimetrodons. What little sidestep that they were doing there. Release the flock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
Huh. Seriously? These guys are bigger than the Tapajara? Or Tapahara? Oh my god. So in Ark, you could actually have a Dimorphodon on your shoulder. And you could fit 2 people onto the saddle of a Tapajara. On the other hand... 1.3 by 4. 1 by 4, 1.5. Alright, maybe not, but still. The size difference is definitely, it definitely exists, and it's definitely different than it is in Ark. Oh, died in a fight. Well, if they keep fighting, I'll have to separate them, but what if you can put other dinosaurs in the aviary or not? Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to because you can't put a hatchery up against it, but you know how nice it'd be if you could have flying dinosaurs and land dinosaurs all sharing one space? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I shall return. Alrighty, I'm back. Hope nothing too crazy happened while I was away. I'm not seeing any notifications about Dimorphodon fighting, so I'm going to assume that it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
Sorry, technological issues, but I believe I fixed it. All 3 dinosaurs in one area like that. Alright, and here's the other Quetzal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
And there we go. There's the flying dinosaurs. With no one around to look at it. Oh. Okay. There's an ornithomimus. I thought it might have been another Dimorphodon, but no. We're okay. Suppose I should start setting up the path work over here properly. What are you doing all the way out here? Shouldn't you be working? What the fuck are you pointing at? The bush. Oh my god, it's a bush. That is an amazing bush. What a bush. I guess I should put down some more facilities then, yeah, so. I guess I could probably... The 2 Quetzals are fighting each other. Well, the music stopped instantly, so I'm going to assume it's fine. But yeah, the response team here... I've only got a couple of jobs. I could probably get away with using them over here too. I just need to... set up a maintenance post all the way over here. Still can't remember which side's the front. This side. Why are they fighting? Like, they're fine. Their cohabitation discomfort is 12, but they were just fighting each other. What about the Quetzals? 100% thriving. Nothing anywhere near the red. Why are you two fighting?
And gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an ornithomimus to the park. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
And I wish I could change the station stuff, but I can't. You know what I've been thinking about playing recently? Planet Coaster 2. Returning to Planet Coaster 2. Don't know why. I guess it's because of this game. I mean, I recently picked up Stellaris again. But that doesn't explain why I would suddenly want to play Planet Coaster 2. I don't know. I can't understand it. With the flying animals done, I guess it's now time for me to move on down here. I started doing this, but... Alright. So the path has been upgraded. Do I want any buildings down here? I guess I could put down a an activity center. Now that I'm allowed to put down multiple. Fossil zone.
Ladies zone.
Hell yeah. I need an emergency shelter. Like, right there. Hold on. What emergency shelters am I using? Yeah, I am using this one. Okay. What's this super build look like? Oh yeah. You know what? I think this will be fine, actually, thinking about it. And that's not working. Why not? Come on, pathing tool, you can do it. This looks alright. Yep, and then... Okay. Well, that didn't make any trees, so... I'm gonna put down fake trees. Foliage. we go. Perfect. The only problem I have with this design is that it is not Jurassic Park themed. It seems to be more deserty themed. But I think it'll be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Now, we're not going to get an awful lot of business out here with any dinosaurs. So let's get on that. Oh, okay. Smooth. Should probably use one of the log ones out here. Because realistically, if they were stood inside there, they would be at ground floor with the big dinosaurs. I suppose I could always do both. I mean, area is going to be big enough. So let's put one there. And then natural viewing dome. I think the swamp one's probably the best looking one. No, I'll use this one actually. This is a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
En route to collect the asset.
I'm thinking that it is possible I might have actually made this too big. But I'm sure it's fine.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright. Now I need a gate. But for this one, I want to use one of the classic gates.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Come on. You know what? That's actually kind of close enough. Because all it has to be is relatively smooth. Also, a lot of dinosaurs have suddenly gotten sick again. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
Objective feels like a pretty formal word, but I think we should try and get this done. ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
Nope. There we go. Goodness, I'm so tired that I was just like, I couldn't actually work on anything. My brain just stopped. I didn't even know if I even had my microphone turned on properly because I thought for a moment that I'd like I'd muted myself, sweet that biscuit, but hmm. Give me another biscuit. Give me another biscuit. Okay. Big dinosaurs, huh? Big dinosaurs.
Asset transportation
Okay.
complete. Assets in the air.
As scuffed as the waterfall system is sometimes, I love using it. It is very nice. Where's the... So, smooth bottom, smooth top, fixed ramp, dynamic ramp? Okay, and then smooth. And now we have a more natural ramp. I forgot that the log was here. Let me remove the trees. Okay. No, no, it's not bad. You can still see some area over here where big dinosaurs can be. And I really want to use this area for something. Don't know what, don't know how, but that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Do I want any deep water? What dinosaurs were in the Piscivore? Anything that a big dinosaur wouldn't like? So there's only two large large herbivore areas. Suppose I could get another large carnivore, but no, I think I want the large herbivores in here. We already have the T-Rex as our, like, middle ground poster dinosaur, so... And I think once I've researched the other large herbivores as well, I'm gonna have to put some of my stuff on bed rest. Another dead dinosaur. Oh, one of my Dimetrodons.
Asset collection request received.
I don't have automatic Dimetrodons being made. I was about to say, what is actually in this menu, but it's more or less the same as what's out here. I also noticed that a resting time now actually takes time. I'm thinking that might have been a bug.
Asset transportation in progress.
Didn't I have... I didn't even realize. I completely forgot that he was in here.
Collecting asset.
Roar. Well, something I actually forgot that I would need as well is hatchery.
Delivery has been completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.
Part of me wants to use this, but I have that one. No, I think we'll just use the small one and then flatten off this area. It's not going to fit in there, is it? Well, apparently it does, but I don't believe that for a minute. So what I'm going to do... Let's cut the paddock up a little bit. I think I need to smooth this one. It's kind of wonky. No, that's natural big. Want the small one. That's in range, really? Okay. Oh, another dead dinosaur. Dimorphodon died in a Jesus.
Confirmed.
Maybe I shouldn't have the two of them together.
Delivery has been completed.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't
You
make me
shouldn't.
regret that.
Breed a second generation dinosaur. Build a functioning tour ride through your park. I am going to have one eventually. And construct one medium amenity that provides food to the guests. Let's have a second. Actually, have I removed all of the? I've removed all of the ways that dinosaurs can breed, haven't I? Yeah, I have, because it was absolutely absurd, and it was getting dinosaurs into fights. Let's get the functioning tour ride one. Now let's have a look at the genome library. Pick out big leafies. What leafies did I actually get? Actually, tell you what. Let's let's also research these like these medium ones too, just in case. Because dinosaurs are more likely to like large ones are more likely going to want to be with the medium ones than the tiny ones. So Panya 1-3 Poco. I can't sort by big, can I? Oh, well, actually, I can. Big. The Ankylodocus. Well, that's a hybrid. Brachiosaurus. The Apatosaurus. The Dinosaurus. Hey, that's the free one that came out, actually, with the Wetlands DLC. That's a very high appeal, given that this thing is 298. Brachiosaurus is 298. Diplodocus, 208. Dinosaurus, 864. Hell, even the Dreadnoughtus is 464. Nothing here. Like, this is the closest thing that we have. Okay, no, that's a lie. Sorry, the Therizinosaurs are very popular. But, like, the Dreadnoughtus is the closest large thing we have to this. And this is still only half the appeal of this. How big is this thing? 3.8 meters. 15.8 meters. This isn't really a large. I think this is a medium one. But what are they like being with? Sauropods and hadrosaurids. You know, I think I can work with that actually. I might get myself some of these guys then. Question is, what biggin am I actually gonna get? Well, by appeal, the Dreadnoughtus has the highest. They don't like sauropods, so they don't like being with other large ones. They don't like the Indominus Rex or the Scorpius Rex. Well, I'm not likely to put them in there, am I? How big are you? $15.8, 12.4, 4 meters. 8 meters. What did I say you were? 15.8. You know what you're sounding like? 13.4. You're sounding like I put one of you guys in here and then no one, and then that's it for you. Cause holy shit. Just waiting for my guys to finish sleeping. There we go. Okay. Expedition. For the Dreadnoughtus. There is literally only one location for it, so I'm gonna assume that once I've been here, it's probably all gonna disappear. It's gonna be all completed at the same time. Did I just miss something? What was with the dramatic music? Oh, okay. I just watched the stream and it just caught up. Two dinosaurs were fighting. I seem to be doing that a lot now. Yep. Dinosaurs hurt itself. Oh, well, not hurt itself. It hurt someone else. Maybe I should get a second expedition center thinking about it. Oh, I can't. What kind of... Why wouldn't I be allowed to have two expedition centers? In fact, I don't know why you wouldn't be allowed to make any of these things a multiple. Hmm? Lose the fossils. We'll just get more. We'll get more. Even though I don't actually have any dinosaurs here, I guess I've attracted quite the crowd by having this here. The Dimetrodons are fighting now. Why are the Dimetrodons fighting? I don't understand this. I really don't. Oops. I right-clicked. Okay, I'm pretty confident that this is going to knock it up the rest of the way, so I'm just going to go send out an expedition for... what was that dinosaur called? Dinoceras. Mongolia. They already have the strongest defense. Hmm. What a face. I can't get over it when I look at that thing. What a face. It's like it's smushed. It's like a smushed face. He looks like he's running in fear, but God only knows that he's not actually running in fear, because why on earth? Why would he be running? What are these Rexes running from? They're not. They're running too. World's largest Jurassic Park in town. Which doesn't make an awful lot of sense, because why would it be the world's largest if it was only the one in town? Needs maintenance. Yeah, I didn't think it reached all the way over there, but, you know.
Adding task. Confirmed.
You know, I just realized that this is the maintenance team, meaning they gotta drive from all the way over there to come all the way over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, hang on. Yeah. And I should probably put storm defense on that, because if they go down, then they won't be able to.
Adding to the list. Task received.
They won't be able to help with anything. That's 1, 2.
Request acknowledged.
Oh, for God's sake. And 3. So they can all have one more. Those two can have one more job, but yeah.
Asset collection request received.
I don't know what is going on with those two dinosaurs, but they seem to be very agitated now.
Transporting asset.
Hang on. Anyway. Well, obviously I'm going to spend a $500,000 in order to not have a 50% sabotage risk increase and a 25% publicity rating decrease. Like, I have 200 million. I'm not exactly in any danger right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The tornado threat level has been raised.
Okay, time to open the shelters. Rainy, rainy, rainy.
Please beware of flying debris and proceed to take cover until the tornado has passed.
Oh, not the birds! Not the birds! Oh my god, wait, hang on. The birds can escape now. I didn't even really think of that. I was just expecting, oh yeah, the birds are probably getting thrown around, but... Oh no. Watch out, Dimetrodons is coming over the hill. Oh god, here it comes. Unbelievable bravery from that helicopter pilot.
1 minute. 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 1 min
It looks like we fixed the damage to the aviary without any of the dinosaurs flying out, which I guess is good. But it does make me wonder what happens if they do actually escape. I mean, I guess being flying creatures, surely they could. It would be easier for them to escape than the ones that are on the floor. But you know, yeah.
We have an asset on the loose and in need of immediate capture. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond. Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the
Asset has
site.
been transported.
Thank you for your patience and understanding.
All right, I think we're good to reopen because the hostile dinosaurs are the ones that are actually still in the paddock. So
Handling of anomalous events.
I think we're actually okay.
Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system. Capture teams, report in.
Well, that was exciting. It looks like a giant anteater.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tornado has now passed. Please
Thank you
resume
for
your
letting me know. I'm pretty sure it passed a little while ago, but you know, it's good to have that little bit of confirmation. Anyway, I guess I kind of want to make the Dreadnoughtus. Oh, I didn't even get the whole thing. Wait a minute, hold on. I could, didn't I? Huh. Okay. I thought I'd gotten all of the Dreadnoughtus, but I appear to have been mistaken. I have been mistaken.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a thing, but I don't think I can. Oh, for God's sake, what is causing all this? So the dinosaurs are randomly more aggressive now, and we just have these plagues roll through. Like, what is causing this? I think there's something going on with my game, maybe, because this log gallery that they're inspecting, they're not doing anything but. Actually, it just seems to be everyone in general, because, like, this guy's also just staring. Wait, no. He's looking at that log gallery all the way over there. Log gallery 4. That's 3. There's 4. What the hell? Okay. Let's go say hi to it, I guess. Oh, a dinosaur is dead. That's so weird. Who died? Pteranodon. Old age. Okay, well that's not bad at least. I really want to at least put the Dreadnoughtus into the park. But like I'm having issues now with the maintenance team not being able to. What if I just delete it? Oh, for Pete's sake, let me in. Fine. No tunnel connection. There is what tunnel connection. Right there. Okay, they are now on the move. Goodness, what was causing that? What is that? Oh, maintenance team destroyed. Oh dear. Buy a new one. Replace the ranger team. Doesn't matter about the people. So long as the equipment is okay, everything's fine. Just needs maintenance too. At least the maintenance team's moving around on this side. Oh boy. The Ankies are fighting? Did they change, like, something about dinosaur fighting? Because these guys have never fought. I mean, the Dimetrodons never fought either, but these guys have... Actually, no, that's a lie. No, when they first put them down, they fought, but, like, they haven't fought each other in yonks. And like, every stat is perfect. What is the problem? Why are they fighting? I don't understand. There's a Megalodon with crypto over here. Wow. All gone. Well, when he passes away, I wonder if I'll either get more Megalodons or if I'll swap it out for another type of dinosaur. Don't know. Synthesize. I want a Dreadnoughtus. How is the Dreadnoughtus cheaper? Oh, I guess maybe it bases on the appeal. Maybe, because it's like, this behemoth is only 382,500 to create, whereas the Therizinosaur is 1 million. I'm guessing it's because of the appeal size. Also, look at this thing. I actually love it. Look at it. It's like some kind of like anteater sloth, but it walks around on 2 feet. Oh, that's interesting. In Jurassic World Evolution, they actually stood taller. I don't really care so much about the longevity of these things because they're not actually as expensive to create as I thought they would be. Also, it turns out that it's partly because of this. Oh, no, no, I'm not even doing genome things like that. What the actual hell? Make me a Dreadnoughtus. Okay. I can't find any more of that one. Let's just type it in. Must have been buried or something. Alright, where is the maintenance crew now? Large power station. And the other large power station. Actually, no, it's still the same power station. Speed that up a little bit. I'm gonna have a drink while it's going.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Actually, before I do anything else, should I have a look at that park tour stuff? Oh, apparently you can take him through aviaries too. Best for carnivores. And this one's best for herbivores. And there's no actual difference other than the vehicle. Now, I know there's a purple one of these guys. But, being the whole thing that this is all Jurassic Park themed, I should probably be using these. Okay, attractions. This one. Ta-da! Get rid of that path so I can put down a better one. There we go. Meep meep. Incomplete track. Edit tour route. Photo point. Concrete your track. Tour track. Jurassic Park. Oh. I kind of want one of these, but like, I'm not putting this outside of the paddock. I want to start this one inside. Oh man, missed opportunity. Alright, maybe my next time. Because I'm definitely making another park after this. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I haven't decided that yet. but I am definitely doing another one at least. Too many dinosaurs that I have not got any space for. Suppose I should work out the rest of the terrain then, huh? Uh, Dynamic ramp? I don't really know. What's the difference? Oh, okay. Dynamic ramp, please. What happens if I have a dynamic ramp that's wider than the... You know what? Fair enough. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to keep this, actually. The whole ramp thing here it actually looks quite nice. So what I'm gonna do... Throw down the radius... And boulder wastes the corner. I should make that a lot smaller, actually. There we go. And then like up here I can then have more like rock strewn flatland. Just like a little rocky area. Oops. Too much intensity. Yeah, just like a little rocky area for dinosaurs to hang out. Yeah. Still grass, but yeah. There we go. You know what? I kind of like that. That looks good. Come on, tree. Give me a tree. Yeah, that actually that looks much better now. Actually, with the tree up there, the trees plural. Um, what else? Anything else in terms of random bits of design work? Probably not, because there's got to be still be space for them to actually walk around the Dreadnought. So is, what? Is that normal? Well, no, actually, didn't we just establish that? Oh, it got it out of the thing, out of the other cosmetic set. Well, I don't want that. I specifically changed it off that because I didn't want that. Hold on. That's fine. Let's just get a male one. Game was paused. Good job, mate. Suppose I can work on where to put this then. Now that I actually have a location. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna do a natural tour
You're turning
track.
out to be someone that I can truly
This
rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
manual control. Oh shit. Oh. Must go faster. I kind of want to. Hang on. There we go. Why are you so shiny? So this should actually. Yeah. Cool. I'm assuming it's going to reconnect properly at some point. Yeah, okay. That's a little scuffed. Another dead dinosaur. Okay, died of old age. I will accept that, because, yeah. Here we go. Look at this absolute beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Dreadnoughtus to the park.
Transit has commenced.
Not gonna lie, not as big as I thought it would be. I might have overdone this. I actually probably could have put in several paddocks, thinking about it. But you know what? It's fine. Because this just means I can have more Dreadnoughtus. Missing tall fiber? You got it, boss. Oh shit. I'm assuming it based the amount of cars on the length of the route, because I mean, it tried to work out how many monorails I needed automatically, but like there's actually a fair few cars in here, so. Awesome, Dreadnought S. How many of you guys are allowed to be here? Requires largeness, no kidding. Uh, couple. But we also need water. Let's put a swamp there, actually. Cypress swamp. Sorry. Smooth terrain. Oi. I do need to throw in some of this as well. Just so that way there's actually a little bit of ground in places. So. So there's a Dreadnoughtus on the road. What are you going to do now? I wouldn't have stopped that close. Maybe a little further back. No? Okay. Oh, I need to put a ranger... Actually, I'm going to put several ranger posts in here, aren't I? Post 1. Post 2. Post 3. Post 4. Post 5. Thanks for fucking that up. And you know what? That's it. Alright, let's quickly fix this now that it's screwed that up. Raise terrain to flat. Oh, hang on. Lower terrain to flat. Oh, this is what I want. Okay, this is what I want. And then boulder wastes to sort of patch the area. Actually, I should probably raise terrain to flat and then do that. There you go. And then smooth. Smooth, 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 smooth. Oh, how many of these can I actually put in here? Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranger posts. Range team's already got 2. Actually, hang on. Task scheduling. Now I should be able to do it. Ranger team, outpost 1, outpost 2, MVU. And outpost capture team. I should also do task scheduling here too. Outpost 1, outpost 2, MVU, capture team. I don't know why it starts with 2. 1, 2. Now, this one. Now there should be one more. Oh no, I've already done that one. Okay, cool. Obviously, they're going to be very busy now, but... Good thing that's got glass for roof. There's a Dreadnoughtus on the road. Stop the car. Who is driving this? Why would you park the car there? Don't stand on it. And mind the tail. So in that respect, also mind out for droppings. Because, I mean, you never know. Oh. I was about to say, where's the one that I actually wanted? It's this one here. Yeah, okay. You're in the T-Rex pen. What do you think's gonna happen? Yeah, they're elderly. Didn't realize it had been so long since I had them in here. Isn't there like another tour that I could have actually researched? Attractions. Yeah, there's this one, which is the Cretaceous Cruise and the zip line, but Jurassic Tour, Park Tour, Tour Gates, Balloon Tour. Actually, I think that was it, wasn't it? It was the amphitheater. Yeah, the amphitheater provides dinosaur visibility for park guests. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they have been recently visible, best for large carnivores. I'd like to point out, by the way, that this thing is fucking huge. It says best used for carnivores, but I don't know. This is kind of fine. This is kind of fine for Dreadnoughtus too. I'm curious. How is this good for large carnivores? I mean, I'm assuming that none of them. Oh, he's scratching his leg. I'm assuming that none of them are going to be like any. None of them are going to be able to reach onto that first shelf, I would assume, by the way. Because if they can reach into that first shelf, then they'll just be able to snack on people. At least with the Dreadnoughtus, it goes all the way up to basically the third floor. Although actually by length, you're not going to really get much out of that. But with how big that is, though, you would really have to dedicate a serious amount of space to doing this. Best for large dinosaurs, yeah. And then this is feed and interact with small and medium-sized herbivores. Best for small. I guess I could put this in here still. I'm assuming it won't let I'm assuming it wouldn't let the big dinosaurs in. Yeah, but then I would have to have small dinosaurs roaming around in here, and you would never find them again. Oh, you're kidding me. You're fucking trolling. I didn't. That one fossil that I got of the dinosaur I wanted, it wasn't enough to finish up the area. I suppose I should fix this, huh? Dynamic ramp. Yeah, there's probably a much easier way for you to have gotten around that, but, that's fine. Raise terrain, lower terrain to flat. Now that I've discovered how to use this, I'm going to use it a bit more often for making cliff faces. Oh, who am I kidding? That is not flat enough. That's not flat enough. Not flat, not cliff face enough to be a problem. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it all out. And then we'll create a swamp. Okay, the other Dreadnoughtus is ready. Oh my god, I just saw the option to move by airlift. And I am very much curious as to how they plan to airlift a Dreadnoughtus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, Bioviraptor.
requiring collection.
You don't seem very happy now. Ding ding. How many of these can I actually have? I don't think it actually has a number? Any number of adult females, but only up to 3 adult males.
Asset has been collected.
I think I should make a third Dreadnoughtus because I didn't realize just how big I'd actually made this. I thought that I was going to be getting massive dinosaurs, massive dinosaurs. But in all honesty, while these are massive dinosaurs, I didn't realize just how small we actually were here. Meaning that this Dreadnoughtus is kind of... Yeah, I'm going to make a third Dreadnoughtus and then I'm going to look into getting other dinosaurs. I guess I'll do a couple of these while I'm gone. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't even get any... Oh, ugh. Rude. Rude.
En route to collect the asset.
Automated Oviraptor. Hold on, how many Oviraptors have we got already? Why have we... Oh, dead dinosaur. Died of old age, Pteranodon.
Confirmed.
They don't last very long. What number? What's the population drop for Oviraptor? Oh, 1 of 1 male, 4 of 4 female. Kids don't count? No, they're... Maybe bred ones don't count. Yeah, tracked, but... Okay, so some of these are tracked by the hatchery and some aren't. Alright. Something worth considering in the future. Huh, now what? Oh my god! Well, now what, fellas? That is a sleeping Dreadnoughtus on your track.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Maybe you should go off the beaten track? Go around? No? No, you're just gonna push your way. Why are you panicking? Calm down. You are the biggest thing in this park. Can't really see the Dreadnoughtus from over there, but supposedly you can, according to the number, but... Ready for incubation. We need a female. And I also need to go. I forgot I have plans. Shit. Alright, well thank you very much everyone for watching. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get more of the Dreadnoughtus stuff done, but I completely lost track of time. So I will see you all later, and bye. Have a good night. Yep, yep, yep. Actually, right as I was leaving, I considered something. Given the size of the Dreadnoughtus in that paddock, do you think I'd be asking for chaos if I gave them a nest for breeding? I think I might be inviting chaos, and I might still do it.